Good afternoon, सभी को. आज के Chief Guest, Honorable Minister Kagitaki sir had to leave. So, Yasu Madam, Superintendent of Police Kenny, Special Envoy PHC, KCMD, Inda साहब, और हमारे सारे HODs who are present here, Office Bearers, President and General Secretaries of AYA, ASU, Vice President PSD, Gaon buddies, and the Office Bearers, Chairperson and General Secretary of AWAZ, ladies and gentlemen. Aaj, indeed, it's a proud moment for all of us in the district that AWAZ, which is a very proactive women organization, इनका खुद का एक ऑफिस खुला है इधर within the district secretariat complex, and I must say that whoever have contributed in this regard, special mention to the previous Deputy Commissioner Bamin Nimeji for his wholehearted support towards this endeavor, and our Honorable Minister and all others who have contributed to it. CMD PHC, who I was told that he was generous enough to contribute towards this common cause. So it is indeed heartening to see कि सारे लोग मिलके, government, non-government organizations and even the businessmen, the community leaders, सारे मिलके common cause के लिए you have all contributed, and we can see the result today that there is an office that has been made. And that जिसका आज हमने inauguration किया, बहुत सुंदर सा ऑफिस आपने बनाया है. I hope that is used for the meaningful purposes that you have been doing all through. 2015 is what I'm told आपका organization का शुरुआत हुआ था. So next year you're going to complete 10 years. So start planning from now. So 10th year के लिए क्या होना चाहिए? What are all the activities that you have to think? क्या plan करना है? what all activities आप यहाँ Apatani belt में, Apatani women's के लिए क्या क्या कर सकते हैं, उसके बारे में आप अभी से you should start planning about it, so that the 10th year के लिए you're very well prepared and better organized. And जैसे the way all you have organized it, it looks like a family affair, and that's how it should be. जैसे देख रहा हूँ मैं जनरल सेक्रेटरी मैडम, शी इज़ वहाँ चाय भी सर्व कर रही थी, यहाँ ये भी कर रहे हैं, यहाँ शी इज़ ट्राइंग टू अरेंज द माइक एंड द स्पीकर, एंड ऑल्सो that is good to see. I'm sure you should, what I would suggest is your younger members जो हैं इस group के, train them on all these aspects. You should be self-sufficient, train on these logistics. Next time I would want to see a camera person of AWAZ only. Okay. Train them. There are a lot of skill development courses that are happening. जो हम सरकार के schemes में जो रहते हैं उसमें we support a lot of things. So ITIs हो गए, skill development हो गए. So उनमें से आपका members को train कराइए, so that next whenever you organize. Sorry, आपका job के लिए मैं ये नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Please don't mind. The cameraman, आप मतलब परेशान मत देखिए. But what I'm trying to say is that all these things you can set as an example. Not only you are making it as an in-house activity, but also these skills जो हैं, setting up the stage हो गया and all this, it should all be done by your organization only, trained like a trained professional. So that you can be another kind of example to the society here. And Honorable Minister sir ने बहुत beautifully explain किया like how important it is to ensure that the woman in a house, in a family, in a society, in a district and then the state, how women empowerment होगा, development of women folks होते हैं, that automatically translates in the development of the society. So no doubt about it, actually absolutely no doubt about it. So in this regard, when I was in health department earlier, स्पेशल सेक्रेटरी हेल्थ की तरह जब था, so then we had this discussion. We used to see there is this department of women and child. We have women maternal and child health जो health department में रहता है. Education, child education में girl child education के बारे में भी जिक्र किया करते थे. तो we used to have a common meeting of all the stakeholders involved so that we can better organize and better plan and better implement it. So my suggestion here to AWAZ would be that you should come to our office not only to interact with us for these kind of programs, but I could see DD ICDS was present in the inauguration today morning. She is there. So madam, I think there are how many ever women associations are there, AWAZ being the front runner. Whenever any policies, any discussions that are happening, ICDS की तरफ से जो भी होता होगा, जैसे which we recently had this interaction on बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ scheme में जो भी हो रहा था, let us invite them as in one of our meetings to have the inputs and feedback from their side also. The more we involve them in the policy making and implementation, the better implementation becomes. So from our side, from the district administration side, this is what I can say. I mean, although I cannot be generous enough in making the announcements that I can contribute this way, but from the district administration, we can say that we will provide you the platform. We'll provide you the platform to interact and participate in various policies and implementation programs. DMO also is here. I would request DMO that whenever we are having designing any policies implementation for maternal and child health का जो भी initiations होंगे, जो भी programs होंगे, let us involve the stakeholders of AWAZ and any other organization, women-centric organization that are there here. We should identify them in the district and we should invite them for our discussions. There should be मतलब monthly हो, जो भी meetings होते हैं, discussions होते हैं, आप लोगों को भी पता होना चाहिए. जो मंत्री सर ने बहुत rightly he pointed out कि आप लोगों को national level का जो schemes implement हो रहे हैं, आपका focus उसमें भी होना चाहिए, because it is it culminates for a common cause and implementation will become important many-fold. वो multiply हो जाता है implementation जो हमारा effect रहता है जब आप लोग भी जुड़ जाते हैं उसके साथ. So the point should be really well taken and taking a direction from the honorable minister. I was also thinking the same way. जैसे मंत्री साहब ने आवाज के office bearers को suggestion दिया, let us take one step ahead and going by the guidance and advice of the honorable minister, whenever we are having any meetings of ICDS, if not आपका internal scheme related नहीं है तो but we need to engage with the office bearers of AWAZ. वो तो यहीं हैं, अभी office यहीं बैठे रहते हैं, so they can always come and take part in the discussions. So this is one such thing that I would like to say, that you are welcome to interact with the district administration and give suggestions and help us in better implementing the schemes. And not only that, यहाँ से अलावा, this is at the district level, wherever you think आपका योगदान रहा है, you want to connect nationally, internationally, for whatever ways and means it can be, district administration will provide you the platform and we are here to support you towards that cause. And there are various self-help groups यहाँ पे. जो आपका presentation में I would have actually liked to see what all does AWAZ do. वो शायद एक मिसिंग था इसमें. Of course, I could see it from the, I gathered it from the speeches of honorable minister. जैसे आप लोगों ने drug de-addiction में आप लोगों ने अच्छा सा काम किया है, and various other women centric programs में आपने बहुत अच्छा योगदान दिया है. So that should be well documented. 10th year के लिए आप उसका एक document करा के coffee table book या something like that you do as to what AWAZ has done and what you can do. And please start working towards it right from now. So क्योंकि काम करते रहते हैं, अच्छे काम या जो भी हो, we have to always learn from whatever we do. So it is always a good practice to document what we do. So next time whenever I would want to see AWAZ का क्या रहता है, what all you have done so far, that that kind of projects you as to what all good work you have done. It should not just be there. सबको पता है, यहाँ जो बैठे हैं सबको पता है कि आप लोग बहुत अच्छे काम कर रहे हैं. I could hear वो जो मतलब मैडम आई थी गाँव बुढ़ा गाँव बुढ़ी से, मतलब she was making one good point में ट्रांसलेट पूछ रहा था कि क्या बोल रही है, शी वॉज टॉकिंग अबाउट फिक्सिंग ऑफ द वेजेस, शी वॉज मैंशनिंग दैट. उससे ये भी मुझे पता चला कि आप लोगों का एक कॉमन अंडरस्टैंडिंग से यू हैव मेड इट अ मैंडेटरी, ए कॉमन प्राइज, विच इज़ अ वेरी गुड थिंग दैट यू हैव डन. So that is really commendable and appreciable, and what जो DMO साहब मुझे translate करके बता रहे थे. So these are all the good works that you have done, and it should be documented. It should not remain as a word of mouth कि सबको पता है and it's in the memories only, but it should be documented also. And आप लोग you should also interact with the SRLM. आई होप आप लोगों का इंटरेक्शन होता है इधर स्टेट रूरल लाइवलीहुड मिशंस के साथ. वेरियस सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप्स हैं, उनका साथ आपको जुड़ के आवाज़ शुड परहैप्स, आई मीन बिकॉज यू नो आपातानी वुमेन एसोसिएशन शुड एक्ट एज द अम्ब्रेला बॉडी फॉर ऑल द women related issues or any other organizations which are there within the district. So then you know there should be seamless communication and coordination between various, क्योंकि आप सभी को पता है ही, जो मैं इधर देखा है वन कॉमन थिंग इन अरुणाचल एंड इन जीरो एंड इन अरुणाचल ऑल्सो, कि देयर आर वेरियस ग्रुप्स एंड ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस. कभी कभी क्या हो जाता है कि इफ़ यू हैव सो मेनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, योर फोकस गेट्स डाइवर्टेड. एटलीस्ट फॉर अस एज पॉलिसी मेकर्स एंड इम्प्लीमेंटेड, अब मुझे जब पता है कि 5 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है, 5 ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का मकसद एक ही है, बट आई एम इंटरेक्टिंग विद सेपरेटली इन साइलोस, you know, I think the result will also be differentiated. अगर सारे का एक ही मकसद है and if you all unite together and come, the result will be, you know, unimaginably better. So that is what I would urge, that you people should work to collaborate with other like-minded organizations. यहाँ पे जो भी I can see all other, how you can think how AYA can support you, how ANSU can support you, how TSD can support you, what are all the common issues that you can think of. आप लोग उनका क्या issues ले सकते हैं which you can, you know, spearhead. तो इस बारे में भी आपको करना चाहिए, because not on merely having many associations doesn't help the purpose. It can only have a meaningful impact if the associations talk amongst each other. So that would be my sincere request to all present here, कि let us, you all have a, you know, excellent agenda, very good purpose, common cause जो है, one voice for common cause. That is precisely what I was trying to say. There are various organizations, many groups, but all should unite for as a one voice for common cause, right? So इसके ऊपर आप please, you know, I'm sure you're all working towards it. These are my small advices that I can give as you know, from the district administration point of view. And like I said, जब से मैं आया हूँ दिसंबर से, शायद मैडम आपसे I don't know how many times I've met. We have been meeting up, office आते हैं, we have interacted. So we will keep continuing that interaction. जब भी हमारे तरफ से कुछ भी आपको सुविधा चाहिए होगा, whatever platform you want, we are here to help. We are here to guide, and of course we also need your help in, like I mentioned, in implementing our schemes and programs. And with that, मैं फिर से आप सभी को धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ for the inauguration of this beautiful building, and I'll only wish that you achieve greater heights and success. And Apatani Women's Association Ziro, sometimes we make acronyms. एक्रोनिम्स का मीनिंग नहीं बन जाता है. जैसे प्लीज डोंट माइंड, TSD सुनने के लिए अच्छा है, आया है, आंसू है, बट आवाज जो है ना मतलब आवाज में आपातानी वुमेन्स एसोसिएशन जीरो भी है, और आवाज एक्रोनिम इटसेल्फ हैज अ मीनिंग. Don't take me bad. What I'm trying to say is there are very acronyms में आप जो देखेंगे तो बहुत कम ऐसा आता है जिसका expansion, and at the same time the acronym itself acts as a that gives that extra punch. So you have it already in the form of AWAZ, and बस यही बोलूँगा कि ये आवाज़ बुलंद रहे और बुलंदी प्राप्त करे आने वाले दिनों में. एंड मे यू बी वन ऑफ द मॉडल associations. People should learn from you. People should follow from you the kind of rich culture and heritage that you all have, not only in the state of Arunachal, but why not? Sky is the limit. You should think of in national and international levels. With that, I wish once again all the best wishes to all of you. Thank you, and Payaro Pacho.